Okay, wait. Alright. So this time you're gonna watch me, actually doing stuff in the background while I talk about this, because I just want to. I don't know. Um, so. There's a new Cristali in our midst. I thought this shit was over. Their name is Nora the Wolf on Instagram. That's who they are. That's what we're talking about here. It's basically the Cristali situation. Cristali he's not here anymore. Nora the Wolf has replaced him. If you don't know who Nora the Wolf is, they are just like Cristali, really. That's all I have to say. They are a 28-year-old man posing as a 16-year-old girl on Instagram who traces and goes after young teenage girls, young kids, whatever. This has been established before. We already know about people like this. I do I really have to explain it? The only thing I can say about this person is that they are like Cristali. That's all I can say. I've just by the way, sorry if you hear my cat in the background. He is currently on top of me now. This person is exactly like Cristali. They act the exact same way. I don't believe they have a YouTube channel. I looked up on YouTube if they had a channel once, and I didn't see one. The only YouTube stuff about Nora the Wolf are the rants and an animation collab with Nora the Wolf by a used to be fan of Cristali, which I found mighty fucking gay, because like it's like it's like you're hearing the same shit about this other guy and you're collabing with them also. What? But I don't know. It's just like, okay, I'm not going to mention any names as of who's doing this, but it's just like, okay, so you were a fan of Cristali, then you found out what he's done, and then he got arrested. Okay, cool. Now you're back, this time with Nora the fucking Wolf, who does the exact same kind of shit, and you're collabing with them as well. What the fuck? Like, how does that make any sort of, like, sense? Because I don't see how that makes sense to, like, go ahead and, like, backtrack to go back to square one. Like, I don't care if you know that they're a pedophile and you know that they're a bad person. You shouldn't be collabing with them or doing anything related to them, because that just gives them more attention, and that just gives them more power, which is what you don't want to happen. Giving people like that more power is kind of like a death wish. How do I explain it? If you know that this person is a bad person, then why would you collab with them? Why would you work with them? Why would you do anything related to them? It's like wishing to be a victim of this sort of thing, you know? I'm not saying, like, okay, I'm not saying that you know, victims of the situation are to blame. They're definitely not. Okay, I get it if you did not know what Nora the Wolf did before this situation, but if you already know about what the person does and how they're treating people, but you are still you know, you, like, start collabing with them anyway, that's not my fault. I'm sorry if I'm being an ass about this, but it's just, like, you're just giving yourself, like, a wish to be a victim of this sort of thing, because it's like, that's not how anything works. Regardless, this situation is exactly like the Cristali situation. It's not any different. It's literally the exact same thing. Explaining it is pretty much pointless because you already know what's up, you know. Sorry. But to explain the situation, Nora the Wolf is a pedophile, as I've said before. She's a mess. She's just a mess. She has, or he, sorry, it's not a girl, done many things, to, harass and, hurt these victims involved, mostly young girls, all of them being young girls. I'm not sure about that, though. Do not contact Nora the Wolf, please. Just don't. It's, Nora the Wolf is just like Cristali. They do the exact same shit. He's sending these girls like porn art, all that kind of shit. It's dumb. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. It's a mess. That's what I have to say about that. I'm not entirely sure why this started. It seemed to have start immediately after the Cristali situation, and it's just a mess. I don't really know how to describe it other than it's messy, and I hate it. It's like they're in, like, some sort of, like, little clan or something. Like, once one of them, gets caught and arrested, the other one, there's another person that, goes in and, starts another fucking war or some shit. I don't know. This whole thing is dumb, and it's stupid, and I want it to die, but it's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Here's my message from me to you about what to do about Nora the Wolf. If you are a victim of this situation, contact authorities, contact anybody you know, and get help, because it's not a good thing to be a part of. It's bad, and you shouldn't let that happen to you. If you see this happening to your friends, report it. Again, report it. Share it to someone. Authorities. Because trust me, I've done that before and got the homeboy arrested. Alright? If you know this is happening to someone, again, report it. Do whatever you gotta do. Because this is not a joke. This is a real thing. And Nora the Wolf should be punished for what he's doing. And it's just ridiculous. That's all I have to say about that. It's not going to be as long. As the Cristali stuff, because it's the same kind of topic. Do I really have to explain it again, But, my heart goes out to all the people involved in the situation, to all the people who are getting harassed by Nora the Wolf, and to their friends and their families and etc., because this shit is not okay. We've established this already with Cristali. If you're involved, contact the authorities if this happens again immediately, or just do it. Just contact anybody. It's dumb. It's ridiculous. If you happen to know anything about Nora the Wolf, as of location, other medias, anything that they've done that's now been deleted, etc., let me know in the comments. Let everybody else know in the comments. So we can get this guy out of here immediately. Because Cristali's done enough. We don't need another one. That's it. I haven't been doing much with this whole situation. I have followed Nora on Instagram, but I haven't really contacted Nora, unlike Cristali. But, you know, it's whatever. It's just don't contact her, please. Him, whatever. Don't contact them. Don't talk to them. I'm gonna repeat this because I have horrible memory abilities. It's dumb. Please just don't contact her ever. And if you already are contacting her, them, whatever, report them to the authorities if they do anything shady, if they do anything perverted, and block them. Block all of her accounts, all of their social medias from your accounts so she can't contact you. I want people to be safe from this situation. I want people to be okay. And it's a mess. I just don't like it. Moral of the story, I ramble on too much, and Nora the Wolf should be stopped. Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, goodbye.